Hello. Do you know what could be one of the worst enemies during birth? The clock, the watch, the time. This is one of the biggest obstacles that can make your childbirth either a good experience or a very stressful one. I would suggest you to get rid of all the clocks around you and ask the people around you to don't mention anything related with the time. If you're going to the hospital, they always have a huge clock there. So I would suggest you to wait as much as possible at home to avoid that pressure. It's common that some health practitioners are always taking in count the time, and then they start to push you and saying, oh, you're not dilating as fast as we wish, and you have been here for 2 hours or 3 hours and there's no progress. And then that starts to create an anxiety on you. They are taking out of your concentration, your connection with yourself. You need to be relaxed and calm, and everybody around you should be just supporting you, and forget about if you're doing slow or fast compared to what. You are unique, and you're not similar as anyone. So everybody has their own rhythm, and if it's your first baby, second or third, it will have a different rhythm. So the time is one of the biggest enemies in childbirth. And as I mentioned, if you're going to the hospital, I would suggest you stay at home as much as possible. And one of the midwives that I know used to say, go until you feel that you want a C-section, that you cannot hold it anymore, or that you cannot endure the intensity of the waves that you are having. So as long as your baby is moving, as long as you, of course, you're working hard, but that everything is fine, and you are in communication either with a doula, your midwife, or your doctor, you can stay at home as much as possible, and go to the hospital just when you feel that the rhythm of your birth is in a good rhythm, that there's nothing that will stop it. And if you're having a home birth, of course, it will be easier to forget about time, because the health practitioners there are a little bit more friendly in that part. They know that time is relative, and the more we push a woman into do different things that is not in her control, the body is working in their own rhythm, and we cannot and we shouldn't speed up, and we shouldn't rush any process, because when we start rushing, or we start to put our hands there, we help less than what we can do for that woman. So forget about clocks. This is Dulce from Birth.